Welcome back to UFC Fight Picks with myself, Eric Eclipse, and Rich Homie Vang. This one is for tonight's main event and fight night of UFC 264. Poirier versus McGregor 3, the trilogy we've all been waiting for, the fight card, and most likely fight of the year. Hopefully it delivers. I think it will. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Hello.
Woo! Keep it nice and easy. All right, we're going right into this bitch. Starting with the main event, Dustin the Diamond Poirier versus Conor the Notorious McGregor, the former interim champ in the the two-division champ. This is going to be fireworks. Obviously, each other's last fights were against each other. Dustin got the better of it, but you guys already know that. Bro, who you got in this one?
Easy pick. No. Notorious.
Yes.
I'm choosing the money man, Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Knockout.
Yeah, I think he's right when he says he's going out in the stretcher.
Yeah, I'm expecting even though I hate to bring this back up, a Masvidal versus Usman type situation.
Oh.
I think it's going to be something like that. It's going to be like, boom, whoa. It'd be like McGregor versus Aldo.
Yeah, it could be that, or I could see it being very one-sided for McGregor, and then having like an Eddie Alvarez type finish, where it's just like a
fuck you, Eddie.
Yeah,
just kidding.
But yeah, some sort of combination of just one after another just wrecks him. But hey, Dustin Poirier is a fucking dog. That dude is durable and a beast. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm going with, like Michael said, we're going with the money man, the notorious Conor McGregor. He's going to win this fight. Going to go on to fight Do Bronx for the belt, and we'll see what happens then.
I could see, like, even though they say trilogies is the end of it, say, like, if Conor wins and he becomes champ, and then Dustin just goes on a rampage and challenges for the belt, that could be the fourth fight, or even the opposite. We have Dustin winning, and then Conor just going on a absolute tear to challenge Dustin, say, for the title. Then we have a fourth fight.
Just because they've already done the trilogy doesn't mean you can deny him for a possible title fight in the future. But anyhow, we're moving on to the co-main event now. This one should be good too. I think very underrated, to be quite honest. Gilbert Durino Burns versus my man Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, ranked number 2 and number 4 respectively. This is a very interesting match stylistically. Gilbert Burns, a world champion in jiu-jitsu, and Stephen Thompson, a world champion in kickboxing. So it should be very interesting to see this one play out. Who you got?
I got the true karate hottie, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Just because, he's stylistically a karate guy and he's going to be able to keep that distance. Yeah. But if you rewatch the fight between Tyron Woodley and Gilbert Burns, I mean, he can be pretty heavy on the hands and pretty quick.
Yeah.
But, I think Wonderboy just...
No one's really been able to solve the puzzle other than Tyron Woodley when he was at his peak of his reign as champion. And he's the only one who's been able to solve the puzzle. So, I mean, the framework's there, but not everyone is championship-era Tyron Woodley. So, yeah, I mean, I know Gilbert Burns has been working a lot as far as understanding how to close the distance. He's brought in, a couple of world champion kickboxers as well to try and help him. But, like they always say, with bringing in those guys to try and help you with your opponent, it's never the same. So we'll see. If Gilbert Burns can close the distance, then we'll find out what happens. But, all right. On to the next fight. Well, this one should be fun. We got Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa versus Greg Prince of War Hardy, the former Dallas Cowboy. This should be a good one too. Couple heavyweights gonna slug this shit out. Who are you taking?
I'm assuming you wanted Thompson to win. Did you state that?
Yeah.
You want Wonderboy to win the last fight?
Yeah.
So this one, definitely I'm gonna want Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa to win this one. However, if I remember correctly, it was from Dan Hardy, or maybe some breakdown stuff. They were saying this is going to be Greg Hardy's test more so, just because Tuivasa, he's pretty versatile and pretty athletic.
Yeah, for being such a big guy.
Yeah, we'll say in the ring.
Yeah, because he weighs in. It says 264 there, which I'm pretty sure that's pretty much where he weighed in at. He weighs in at the top end of that range as far as heavyweight limit. So, yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah, and we'll be sure to link the Bam Bam and his #1 fan video, because that's a funny one.
Yeah, I'll drop that in the description. That shit is hilarious.
But yep, I'm going Bam Bam.
Yep, me too. Tai Tuivasa by knockout. Next up, a couple ladies. We got Irene Aldana, who I know missed weight by like 4.5 pounds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that happened. Versus Yana Kuntiskaya. So Mexican versus a Russian chick. Number 4 versus number 5, respectively. I'm going with the Russian. I'm going with Yana.
Yeah, we got two pretty ladies. 2 ladies that will definitely kick ours and your ass if you mess with them.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with Yana Kuntiskaya as well, taking this one.
And now moving on to the main card opener. This should be either what we expect or very interesting. And it is Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Chris Moutinho, the newcomer, the UFC debuter. He took this fight on, I think, 10 days' notice. So props to this guy. I mean, in reality, he has nothing to lose whatsoever. He's not expected to win this fight. It's his UFC debut, and now he's in the promotion. And obviously, if he comes out and stuns the world and beats Sean O'Malley, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
But
it's crazy.
That ain't gonna happen. Sugar Sean O'Malley's gonna destroy this guy.
Easy picks. Easy pick. Sugar Sean O'Malley. I want to see another Thomas Almeida finish.
Yeah.
2 walkaways and then, the insane, whatever you would call that punch he did to finish it.
Oh yeah.
And then another fadeaway.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. All right. Prelim headliner. Everyone's favorite natural-born killer, Carlos Condit, versus Max Payne Griffin. This is an intriguing one. Everyone knows Carlos Condit. This guy's unkillable. But Max Griffin is an absolute fucking savage. These guys are going to bang it out welterweight. What you got, man?
So I know Carlos Condit is a vet in the game. And definitely just looking at the record, he definitely has a lot more fights. He's been in a lot more fights.
Yeah. He's been at the top, that's for sure. I don't think he ever won the belt, but I know he fought GSP for it, and he lost.
He has a 3-inch height advantage. However, he has a 1/2-inch reach advantage to Max Griffin, talking about Carlos Condit. This will be interesting. Both fighters coming off a win. I'm just going to choose who I know. I'm going to go with Carlos Condit taking this one.
I got Max Griffin in this one. More of the young gun. And I think he's going to get it done. I remember his last fight. I know Carlos Condit beat Matt Brown in his last fight. But I know Max Griffin knocked the guy out in his last fight. But yeah. This one's going to be fucking awesome. This fight right here. Which is Nico the Hybrid Price versus Michel Demolidor Pereira Lima. These guys are fucking psychopaths in there, doing backflips, running off the cage. Remember, we've seen the clip where Michel Pereira does the backflip onto the guy on the ground to try and jump over his guard.
Yep.
Like, who the fuck does that? So this should be an absolute thriller. Pretty much everything's the same other than Nico Price having a couple inches in reach. Michel Pereira with a little bit more experience, but yeah, it's going to be fire. Who you got?
So we have Michel Pereira, 25-11, 2 no contests, 10 knockouts, 7 submissions, 12 first-round finishes, and he's won 5 of his last 7. But we have Price, 14-4, 10 knockouts, 3 submissions, 18 fights, and only 1 of them has gone to decision. Like Eric said, this should be an amazing performance.
Yeah, this could be fight
and a show.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Who knows what's going to happen, but I think we're going to see something crazy coming out from Michel Pieta, like always. So that's why I'm going to be choosing Michel taking this one.
I'm right there with you. Michel Pieta by some sort of weird finish. That's all I know. This one's going to be good too. This whole fight night is just loaded. We got the Wizard Ryan Hall versus Ilia Tuporia. 8-1 for Ryan Hall and 10-0 for Topuria. Ryan Hall with a couple inches in height and inch and a half in reach, so nothing drastic there. I know Ryan Hall has been out of the game for a little bit, 2 years I believe, but to my understanding, this guy is got a very unorthodox jiu-jitsu game, so I know that's where Ryan Hall is dangerous. I'm not too sure about Ilya. So we'll have to see. This should be an interesting one though. I got Ryan Hall personally. What do you got?
Yeah, so Ryan Hall, he lost his debut fight, but has won he's won 8 straight since. And his opponent, Tupiria, is undefeated at 10-0.
Yeah.
So we'll basically say these guys are
Undefeated.
well, not really undefeated, but they're just on a winning streak right now. The one fight I remember seeing of Ryan Hall was he had this really crazy, like, diving,
Yeah, it was
takedown.
Imanari roll. And then he gets a heel hook, right?
Yeah, on BJ Penn. Yeah, he like
Imanari roll.
He just throws a leg kick and then he just goes for it, gets the ankle, and then BJ Penn just taps out literally in like 5 seconds. Insane.
Tony Ferguson likes to do that shit. But
who am I gonna pick? I'm gonna go with the older man, Ryan Hall.
All right. Okay, and now on to our prelim opener. Not early, just regular prelim opener on ESPN, the network, just so you guys know. We got Trevin Giles or Giles, I can't remember which one, but Trevin Giles, we'll say, versus Driscus Stillknox Duplessis. I think this guy, I know he was a champion in some other organization, and he won his debut by a very weird left hook. I don't know if you saw the clip, probably, but yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. You got some stats?
Interesting fight. So we have, we said Giles?
Yeah, I think it's Giles. Giles? I think it's Trevin Giles.
We have Giles. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak, 14-2. And he finished 13 out of 16 fights. And he's versing Duplessis, I think. Duplessis. 15-2, 6 knockouts, 9 submissions, 100% finish rate. 8 coming in the first round. He's won 11 of his last 12. This one should be some fireworks as well. Both fighters coming off a win. Stats pretty much the same. Duplessis has a 1-inch height advantage and 2-inch reach advantage. This was one of the fights that Dana White said, if you know, now you know. So just be looking out for this one. And this is just the opener of the regular prelims on ESPN.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying, man.
We got some great fights. But I'm going to go with Driscus Stillknox Duplessis.
Okay.
Taking this one.
We got last 3 fights, aka the first 3 fights of the night. These ones are on UFC Fight Pass and ESPN+. The featured bout for the early prelims is Jennifer Maia versus Jessica Ai. I feel like this could be a good fight. I know Jennifer Maia was the first person in a long time to take a round off Valentina. That's who she fought last. And I know Jessica Ai is challenged for the title, I believe. Number 4 and number 7th, respectively. And both come off losses. I don't know. Me personally, I got Jennifer Maia.
Is she related to, like, Damian Maia?
I don't know.
All right.
Good question.
Disregard that. Number 4 ranked Jennifer Maia, 18-7-1, versus number 7 ranked Jessica Evil Eye, 15-9, 1-0 contest. both coming off a loss. Jessica Ai has a 2-inch height advantage and a 2-inch reach advantage. I did not know about the stat about her taking a round from Valentina. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for Maya.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Because Valentina is kind of unstoppable.
Yeah. Yeah, she
is the number 4 rank. Who am I going to choose? I'm going to go with the number 7th rank. Jessica Evil Eye taking this one.
Okay. Next up, we got number 13th ranked Omari Akhmedov versus number 15 Brad Tavares. Both coming off wins, 21-5-1 or 21-5-1 for the Wolverine Akhmedov and 18-7 for Mr. Tavares. Height's the same, other than a reach for Brad Tavares, and same with a 1-inch reach advantage. I got Akhmedov, the Russian motherfucker. I don't know too much about him, other than he looks like a scary Russian guy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with that one. I'm going to go with Omari Akhmedov.
Okay. And now on to the fight opener.
Oh man, did one of the fights get canceled?
Maybe they still have it on here. Weird. Okay, maybe not the fight opener. We'll see. Okay. We got Zagalas Zumagulov versus Jerome Renegade Rivera. 13-5 and then 10-5 respectively. Both coming off losses. One's out of Kazakhstan, the other is out of USA in this hoe. Considerable height advantage for Jerome Rivera, 6 inches, and also a 5.5-inch reach advantage for Jerome Rivera. But I got the guy from Kazakhstan, Zagalas Zumagulov. Yeah.
I remember watching both of these fighters
Really?
fight, or at least Zumagulov.
Yeah.
Because that name definitely rings a bell.
I think he was on Fight Island or something like that.
Yeah, and even in that fight, he still had a reach and height disadvantage. But don't count him out, man. Don't count him out. I think he probably just has a ton of heart. He's just gonna go out there and do some crazy shit. Because I mean, during the stare downs,
Yeah.
there was definitely some tension.
Yeah.
In that one. And I'm thinking probably Renegade. Because I'm the taller guy.
Yeah.
I got, a reach advantage. I probably got this one in the bag. So
Don't overlook them, yeah. And they're both coming off losses, so there's a lot of on the line, really.
So I'm gonna go with Zagalas Zumagulov from Kazakhstan.
And it's not on the UFC website, but what we think is the actual opener is Hu versus Amadovsky. I don't know their first names, unfortunately. All I know is I got Amadovsky on this one.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the Chinese motherfucker. Shout out China. China number 1.
Yeah, China number 1.
That's probably gonna get us.
You're welcome, China. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Send us some love. Since you guys don't take crypto, we'll take your crypto.
Yeah, feel free to give us some Bitcoin. If you guys want to pay us money, just leave a comment and we'll take your money.
Well, I guess that kind of wraps up our picks. Any last words you want to say? Only thing I want to say, we'll talk about the co-main event, Gilbert Burns versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Yeah, this should be a good one. Just because, typically Wonderboy would fight opponents that were ranked below him.
Yeah,
now,
last two.
But now he gets to fight someone who's above him.
Yeah.
And this would definitely, at least show the fans and the viewers. And
he still got it. I mean, I really want to see Usman Covington too. Like, there's a lot of people who are against it. If that's a fight that's made, which it looks like it is, cool. That first fight is one of the best fights I've ever seen. Now, however, there's obviously the consideration that has to be made. If Wonderboy comes out here and disposes of Burns in an emphatic way, maybe like first round finish or something like that, you can make the argument that he should get a title shot, being his last two opponents were Vicente Luque and Jeff Needle, who are younger guys, ranked under him, and he absolutely disposed of them. I mean, you look at what Vicente Luque did to Tyron Woodley recently.
Yeah.
You know, dude's a savage. But, yeah, I'd love to see Wonder Boy obviously win this fight and then get a title shot, but if Colby gets the next, that's cool too. I love Colby.
Yeah.
It's a great character.
Or, you know, if they want to do a Derek Lewis, Cyril Gain and do another interim, then do it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or let's do a NMF versus BMF. Nice motherfucker versus bass motherfucker.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be very interesting.
That'd be interesting.
Actually, I think they actually already fought. Yeah, they did. Stephen Thompson beat him. That's right. That was a while ago. But anyhow, that's beside the point. Other than that, if you guys want, feel free to tune in tonight. Should be fireworks. If you're looking to buy this pay-per-view, buy it now if you haven't already, because trying to buy this shit at 10 o'clock, good fucking luck. It's probably going to crash. So
Yeah, what was that last one?
257.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, we had to watch it on my phone.
Like, I mean, we bought it right when it was about to start.
Yeah.
And then it still didn't even work.
Yeah. Luckily I had up on the phone though. Thank God. I would have been so mad. But anyhow, that's all we got for you guys tonight. Enjoy the fights if you tune in. Thanks for listening to us ramble on here. And y'all have a great weekend and a great night.
Yeah, enjoy the fights. We'll see you Wednesday. Ole, 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 ole.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
Ole.